It was trying to get to grips and deal with the fact that somebody else was taking on that parental role, and because they lived quite a long way away when we first separated, it was trying to deal with the fact that that was another person who was going to kind of be the one who picked them up when they grazed their knees and did the stuff that, to me, parenting was about.
Their parents are their first and most enduring carers. That's where they get that first sense of love, that first sense of security. And of course, what's happening is the most secure thing in their life is starting to become very insecure. Try and come to some sort of agreement with your ex-partner as quickly as possible in terms of setting down how often that you'll see each other. Also trying to negotiate those key events. So Father's Day, won't they be with you? Their birthdays, what's going to happen on those? Christmas, what's going to happen on, or other key calendar events in your calendar? You know, where are they going to be on those days? And that you negotiate those.
They'll come every other weekend for the whole weekend, sort of Friday evening through to Sunday evening, and half the school holidays.
With social media, you can keep in touch by Facebook, you can keep in touch by Twitter, you can keep in touch by instant messaging over text. And I think it's important that you use those methods to keep in touch with your children, and also those more traditional methods. The sending a postcard, the writing a letter. If you're going somewhere, maybe you're going somewhere with work, send them a little note from where you've gone and tell them what you've done. Involve them in your life. I think compromise is the whole name of the game when your relationship has broken down. Essentially, you're trying to renegotiate that relationship. Keep a level of that relationship being civil and good, but also about communicating effectively. My advice would be to make that time special, but to be as normal as possible. Every day does not have to be Alton Towers or going out to the fair or going somewhere amazing. And just to be clear, love doesn't mean gifts. I think as guys, we can sometimes get into buying gifts for our kids to show them that we love them. That can be something that shows love. But obviously for each individual child, they'll give and receive love in a different way.
You know, you've both got parental responsibility, you're both the parent of that child, but when you don't live with them, you feel like a lot of that power has been taken away from you, so you do feel very disempowered. And so you then start to look to fight to claw as much power as you can.
I think the most important thing to remember is this is a long-term game. You want to stay involved in your children's lives for the long term, which may mean there are some things that you just let go, there may mean there are some things you overlook. Of course, as a last resort, you go back to court, or you go to court and you try and let a third party resolve things.
The nature of what we've worked through over the last 9 years has meant that our relationship is different, the dynamic of our relationship is different. So it's a positive thing that has come out of it, I think.
You want to spend great quality time with your kids and have lots of fun whenever you see them, and let them know how much you love them and how much you care for them and how interested you are in their lives and what they're doing, because they won't be young for long and you want to spend this precious time with them. But I think the key thing is this is a long-term game and things are going to change, and so you need to maintain that flexible attitude.